The recent revelations about codependency and limits made by Chrisley know best alum Savannah Chrisley may shed light on her fervent defense of her father, Todd Chrisley, and his innocence. Since she brought up Grayson and Nick Curdiles as well, it might not be so profound. Keep reading to hear her thoughts on males in relationships. The former Chrisley Knows Best star is facing allegations that she exerts excessive control over her younger brother, Grayson. Take his desire to attend university as an example, but she insists he will fail if he doesn't put in any effort. Some of her admirers believe she ought to stop micromanaging him and give him some responsibilities. On top of everything else, Savannah Chrisley stands up for her dad, Todd, whenever anyone challenges his innocence. On charges of fraud and tax evasion, a judge convicted him guilty. A great deal of evidence, according to his detractors, indicates that he wasn't behaving in a gentlemanly manner. The daughter of Todd Chrisley discussed her inability to detach her emotions from the actions of the men in her life on her most recent episode of the Unlocked podcast. The contentious mental illness known as codependency, first described in the 1980s, was the subject of her discussion. At issue here is taking care of others to the point where they forget to take care of themselves. As positive psychology puts it, as Savannah Chrisley puts it, according to the author, this can lead to a disturbance of identity development. Another thing she says, as described by Psychology Today, is that there are no boundaries. She brought up Grayson Chrisley, saying that she does everything for him and fights to protect him from her own painful memories. Nick Curdiles and her dad were both brought up in her chat. It would appear that her need to make the guys in her life appear flawless compels her to find excuses for anything they do. Positive Psychology made an interesting comparison when they compared codependency to a partner who constantly checks their partner's drinking and bad behavior. After hearing Savannah Chrisley talk on codependency and boundaries, what are your feelings on the matter? Has she given up on meeting her own wants in favor of those of the guys in her life because she is so selfless? Do you find it shocking that she may be taking responsibility for their actions and apologizing for her own shortcomings? Leave a comment with your thoughts, and be sure to check back for more Chrisley Knows Best updates.